10 children are treated in hospital after their double-decker ran into a railway bridge. The roof ripped off.
But how and why did it happen? This is Friday's Central Tonight.
Also tonight, living with allergies, this student regularly. Now she's asking MPs for more support.
Plus, teenage trek. We meet the 17-year-old from Nottingham who's hoping to become the youngest person to walk to the South Pole, a journey totalling 112 miles.
Hi, I'm Amir Khan. Find out why I swapped Bolton for Birmingham.
And this couple take to the road again in this car for the first time in more than 70 years.
Used to the water before Christmas to help bring the stretch of river back to life.
Now, most of us have at some point in our lives experienced an allergy or known someone with one, but you may not realise just how widespread the problem is.
In fact, 1 in 3 of us, that's 20 million people in the UK, suffer from an allergic disease. And more than a third of those cases, that's 7 million, are serious enough to need referral to a specialist.
But according to the National Allergy Strategy Group, there's only GPs and hospital doctors have little or no specific training.
Well, now a student from the Midlands is trying to highlight the need for more specialists and has even taken her fight to Parliament. Lucy Watson reports.
This footage shows Bethany Long suffering an anaphylactic shock. She's had an allergic reaction.
Nice big deep breath.
1,500 exactly. The paramedics give her initial treatment, then she's taken to hospital.
Ready, breath. 1, 2, 3. There we go, my darling.
It's something Bethany is now used to. It happens every 4 to 6 weeks because she suffers from a rare yeast airborne allergy. She has to think about the contents of everything she eats. Breakfast is gluten-free cereal with soya milk.
So what are you allergic to?
Anything that contains histamine, so chocolate, yeast, alcohol, pizzas, a lot of the ready meals, tomatoes, mushrooms. The list goes on basically. Meat as well, if it's been left for over a day because it ferments.
She suffered from allergies since having glandular fever 5 years ago. Now 20, she's a student at Worcester University. Getting ready in the morning is a lengthy process.
This is Bethany's air purifier. We plug it in the lectures and we put it on the desk in front of us, and it kind of just deionises the air to try and get any yeast particles away from her. Just helps her really.
I work with friends who are happy to come to my house rather than we get clubbing and stuff, and they have to be aware as well of what's going on around us. If we go to town or something just for shopping or even for the food shops, I can't go anywhere near the bread section. 1, 2, 3, 4 EpiPens, Benadryl and an inhaler.
Once she's arrived at university, Bethany has to cover her mouth with a mask and also wear a scarf for extra. Then during lectures she has to make sure the air purifier is on at all times. Despite all the precautions, Bethany still suffers allergic reactions, but she's learned to live with it. She now campaigns for more help for people in her position.
We need more doctors who are specialised in allergy care, so hopefully more allergies can be managed in the community rather than hospital and wasting more money in the hospital.
Well, now for thousands of Sikhs in the Midlands who have roots in India, a trip